What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today we're going to do a Magnum only speed run. So, I've only ever done one speed run, and that was with the grenade launcher. I'd say maybe a week or two ago, and in preparation for some of the practice I was doing for the SS rank, so I could unlock the lightsaber. I went ahead and accrued so much extra lay that I upgraded a lot of the weapons to the max, so that I could get the infinite ammo for them. So I was able to unlock the Magnum with infinite ammo, and that is what our weapon of choice will be for this run. So without further ado, let's get started. And I hope this is the right file. We're going to go on casual because we're going to go right through this. Okay. Skip. Let's see if I remember all the skips. This is not a game that I have practiced necessarily. I've just played it a lot.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
Alright. Speed strats. Speed strats.
There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
Come on. And as per usual, I always forget the layout of Ethan's house. I've been in his house, I don't know what, 4 times now, and I'm like, is it left? Is it right? Here it is.
There you
Skip. I can't skip that. I wish I could. But you can run now, which is awesome. So we're going to run downstairs, go to the kitchen, see what fake Mia's cooking. She's making some borscht or something. Skip. And there's a little flashback. As soon as he picks up the phone and looks at it and sees it's the doctor's office, we can skip it. Now we're out in the cold. As soon as he looks at his beautiful hands, his indestructible hands, you can skip. Alright, they were good to go. And this is the sequence where it's a little boring. We're just walking through the snow, trudging through. Looking at all the beautiful graphics that only the PlayStation 5 can deliver. Apparently these things are really rare. I didn't realize how hard they were to get. And I had it in the box for I think 3-4 months. I bought it and I was like, yeah, I'll play it later. Got it in December, and then you start seeing all these shortages and notices of how tough they are to get a hand of. I mean, it's impossible to obtain pretty much, and GameStop doesn't have them. You can't buy them online. Sold out. And I was like, oh, I think I got something special on my hands here. Oh, whoops. And this is the first damage that he'll actually take on his left hand. And not the last, that's for sure. I think in this game he kind of spreads out the damage between both hands so that one doesn't get jealous. But I would say Resident Evil 7 was all left-handedness. This one, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Oh, okay, I forgot about that piece. And if we look at the right angle, I think we'll be able to see the legs of a lichen just running by. Let's see. Yep, there you go. That's terrible. Alright. And I really hope this is the correct save file, because there's one that I kind of prepared for Magnum only, and then there's another one that was lightsaber. I am not prepared mentally to do the lightsaber right now, but I sure hope that it's the Magnum file. Alright, let's skip through all this stuff. I don't know where to go in here. Alright, down the basement. And then we're going to see the stupid rats, but I'm not afraid of it anymore because I know to expect it. There it is. Oh, that's so disgusting looking. Alright, and then boom. A lichen tears up the place. I wonder, I wonder if it was one of those, not the bipedal ones, but the ones that run around on all fours, because they tore up the place pretty bad. And a single lichen doesn't really, that scared me to dust, that really doesn't do that much damage. And what did it kill? I mean, where did this blood come from? Who knows? We may never know. There's Ethan mixing his already wounded hand with some random blood. Come on, baby.
What's it all this?
Come on. Can't skip any of this, so that's why I'm not pausing through. Let's do some parkour real quick. Probably the only parkour we'll do. Yes. Okay, I can't open the menu just yet. I guess that's going to happen a bit later. Maybe after I see the old lady. I don't remember exactly when I can access the menu. Oh, that's when I slide down here, I think.
Where the hell am I?
Just thinking the same thing, Ethan. You're in Eastern Europe. You know that. There it is. Okay, this is the file. Let's reload. Alright, this is going to be crazy. We're going to just run through this and melt enemies with the Magnum. I never quite remember where to go, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of like heading towards the main area. We actually go through this particular area multiple times in the run. I think maybe twice in one of our sessions where we backtrack, so that is unfortunate. But yeah, we went the right way. And cutscene right here. If I can activate it. Alright, let's check on this little guy, see how he's doing. Skip, and then this is the first lichen. Okay, that was the first lichen. This is gonna be fun.
What the hell?
I love being strong. Normally it takes like 30 shots to kill those guys, but I think it's gonna be a lot easier. I can't wait to see how the bosses just melt. And this is fully upgraded, so it's gonna be nasty. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't remember the triggers here. I think this step will break. I gotta go upstairs, and then I get a little jump scare, and I think there it is. Good to go. So we'll go ahead and barricade. I think that's part of it. Part of this little tutorial. Oh, there you go. That hurt him. Let's see. Where is everybody? Let's go ahead and move this back and see if we can get out of this yet. No, not yet. Usually there's a lichen that appears like right behind me. Oh, where might he be? There you go. I guess I'm supposed to like try and escape. Yeah, that one just comes out of nowhere. That was a terrible shot, but again, doesn't matter if you have a Magnum. That's it. Let me out.
Is it over?
Okay. This is gonna be the first lichen ambush. Oh, I got a little disoriented there. Oh, headshots.
Damn it.
Well, this is fun. This is mowing through them. Ooh, a twofer. So this only has 7 bullets, even at the max capacity. So that is gonna be something to get used to. It's okay though. Should be bursting through here in a second now. It's always good to come through here because I think that triggers Big Boy. Let's go for some more headshots. What am I doing? Getting sloppy over here. There you go.
There's no end to them.
Alright, let's wait for Urias, or Urias. I think it's Urias, probably. And once he comes, we'll hopefully get, knock him down. Or kill him, actually. The funny thing is, I wonder if, is he the same Urias as the one that you face in the, next to the Mega Mycete? I don't know. Like, I'm actually really curious about that. Let's go for these headshots. pick up this leg because why not? And these polycrystals or crystal skull. Polycrystal. What am I saying? Okay, couldn't quite get that headshot. Where's Urias? Do I have to go back in this house? Where is he? But so far, it's... Oh, we're just melting through these guys. I think we've got touched just yet. Okay, was that him? There he is. Oh my gosh. Was he two? He was 2 shots. That's crazy. That was too crazy. That was a nice little double headshot there. Gotta get these headshots in. I gotta keep practicing. So Urias was felled with 2 Magnum shots. I didn't even see that guy. That guy's a ninja. Ninja like it. Well, I think we got quite a few of them. Usually we're being overrun. Especially in our knife-only runs. Those are always terrible. Grenade launcher only was also pretty good, but believe it or not, I was unable to defeat Urias with the grenade launcher. He took multiple shots, and I did have infinite ammo for that as well. So that is just another, another testament to how powerful this Magnum is. I don't know what it needs me to do. Like, what do I need to trigger here? I'm ready to get shot in the leg so I can proceed.
Shit.
That's all it took. Goodness, I had to actually trigger all those things. I didn't know there was certain items, I guess sequences like that, but I guess so. So let's go ahead and skip through this. Go back up here. Oh gosh.
Rose is here?
Okay. Now the speedrun has truly begun. Aside from touching those sequences, I didn't realize that that was something that you could do to speed it up, but that is one of the only sequences you kind of just have to wait out, All right. So we got one of the crests. We'll go get the demon's crest. Oh gosh. Okay, he's dead. Sprint, sprint, sprint. I feel so slow. Skip. Alright, we're going to go through here. This is another one of those kind of heavily scripted sequences. We'll go ahead and let these villagers inside. Skip. And then we're going to go to this door here, and Louisa is going to let us in. And then we're going to just wait patiently. There you go.
This way.
She'll let us in. And you can't really, you can get past her, but she has to go through this little, these little blinds here, whatever, those little drapes or curtains. And that's the sequence. We're going to let Papa attack us. Okay. Alright, so now we go get the key. Got to examine this little button here, find the screwdriver and the key combo. There's an herb there we can use to combine with some chem fluid to make a first aid. Skip, and then we're gonna hit the gas and skip.
Don't worry.
And we're gonna run past old girl here. Get out of my way, girl. Okay.
Thank you, Ethan.
And we're gonna go up. Trigger the Papa scene. He's gonna be all in his feels.
Don't get it.
And skip. Alright. Doing good on time. Let's go ahead and get the screwdriver. Get the Demon's Crest. And make our way to the castle. Oh, come on. Skip. Mother Miranda over here destroying her villagers for some reason. And the funny thing is, if you notice, Mother Miranda was right there killing one of the villagers, and then just a few feet away you see the hag. So it's kind of like leading to, oh, it was actually the hag. Yes, it was.
Death has visited them all.
We're gonna run past, activate the crest here.
Guess this leads to the castle.
There you go. Then we got the Demon's Crest next, which right there. And we've made it to Castle Dimitrescu in what, 17 minutes?
Nothing but
Oh,
blood and
missed.
death. Huh?
So this is the good old obligatory meet all the bosses sequence here in a few seconds. Heisenberg's gonna come over here and capture us. Oh, we're skipping through that. And once the doll Angie kind of takes a look at us, we'll be able to skip this scene as well.
And my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can show you that you entrust the
There it is. And let's go ahead and sprint through this area here. Avoid the damage. I don't know if you can be damaged, and I wonder what would happen if we actually went straight into the right as opposed to this area here. I wonder if you could actually get destroyed or killed by the Lycans and die in that sequence. Be interested to see. Here's the Urias that we just killed, maybe his brother, who knows. And where's the boards? Breaking the two befores. Oh gosh. Sprinting and crouching, I always mess that up because as soon as I crouch, I'm always holding the sprint button. So I usually pop right back up like a freaking gopher. Alright, let's sit back here and just wait it out.
So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale.
And
Nothing
snap.
like fresh American ground beef.
Alright, we'll crawl under here.
Too close. Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
Okay. I think it's just a series of just walking through, pretty straightforward. I think there's going to be a door up and to the right at some point. I don't remember exactly. But a lot of these I just kind of do by muscle memory. I don't think I consciously know where the heck to go half the time. Like so. Alright, now we're in. So now we're officially headed towards the castle. You know, the funny thing is when I was playing this game after having run through those the mercenaries levels at, you know, all 8 of them, that changes up the feel of the area pretty significantly. So I was really confused like at what to do next in certain sequences because I had played through the mercenaries levels, which are really different. And so you go to similar areas or areas that are in the main game, but it's just completely different, you know, the enemy placement and all that, what your objectives are. So I was so thrown off. So let's see if I can hopefully shake that. We're going to activate this sequence here and get captured by the sisters, or the daughters. Skip. And then we should be, hanging from this thing. And of course, Ethan's not going to take out that hook. He's just going to rip right through. There you go. I had a kid. And we haven't had the need to heal. But if in the event that we had taken some damage, this would be a sequence where we get kind of a free health. There's multiple instances actually where the in-game healing sequences actually provide you with health and reset your bar, which I didn't know until I started doing my knife-only run. And that helps quite a bit because on the New Game Plus, healing items, if you're not crafting them, are incredibly expensive. and they get increasingly expensive from the Duke as each time you visit and purchase them from his store. So, gotta be mindful of that that sweet, sweet lay. All right, turn right. Had to scratch my eye. That's why I'm all crooked. And the rats come. I already prepared for them, so I don't care. I fear them not. All right, so we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna get the ring. We're gonna take a look at the ring. See how it's doing. Take out the maroon eye, and then we're just gonna wait. And I usually forgot where to go, but actually you just need to make a left right outside of this passageway, and then now I forget where to go. So what do I do next? Oh, that's right. I go up here, and what we're gonna do is we're going to meet and encounter the first daughter once we input the maroon eye into this door. Plug this little eye in. Can't skip this just yet, but once we actually see Cassandra, we can skip that sequence. I don't know if it's Cassandra. I always say it is. I have no clue which daughter this is. I just call her Cassandra. We're gonna bust through here real quick and fall right through. And then here we got the, what is this? Oh no, okay, I was gonna say this is the prison sequence. Not yet, not yet. Lady D's just grabbing a bottle of vino, some Sanguis Virginis. Speaking of Sanguis Virginis, if you guys have not already, be sure to check out my latest video on the Inhuman one. I did a video on Lady Dimitrescu and who she was actually inspired by in real life. There was a real life character that actually inspired her, you know, I guess Lady D's design. So be sure to check it out, because the funny thing is sometimes fact is worse than fiction. So you'll learn that if you go and check that video out on the Inhuman one. It's a fresh video. Alright, let's see if we can get some of these girls out of the way. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that one. Usually I'd be attacking them or shooting them, and I'm so used to the layout for the SS rank. I'm pretty sure, yep, I messed that up. I'm getting all chased by these little flies, these little bloat flies. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I did kind of mess that up a little bit, but it happens. We're going to skip this, and we're going to shoot her, and she's dead. Okay. Do I even need anything in that room? Oh, I need this. We'll get our own bottle of Sanguis Virginis. It's a really nice bottle. I like how, again, Ethan he uses his left hand. He's only got 3 fingers, but he's still like, this is an interesting touch. He's over here looking at the vintage and all that. It's like, bro, you've got 3 fingers. Okay, so what do I do next? I don't think I have any key. Oh, that's right. I need to place the Sanguis Virginis bottle in its little mantle upstairs, and then I think I get the iron key or the courtyard key. It's the courtyard key. All right. Which one is it? It's the courtyard key. That's right. And then we'll head out to the courtyard while narrowly avoiding one of the daughters again. I don't know who this one is. I'm just going to call this one Bella. So we're going down. Sharp left. And we're running right past this girl. Oh my god. Okay, that worked. That worked. And then here I always get a little mixed up. I think it's best if I just run straight though, because I always forget. This really mixes me up because the level in the mercenaries is completely different. The places you need to go first, the area in which, you know, the areas that have the enemies and all that's way different. So I've been playing so many, I guess so much mercenaries back to back to back that it's kind of throwing me off a little bit, but it's fine.
What have you done to my daughter?
Well, hey, you killed one of them. I didn't do anything. because if you look at the lore and all that, Lady Dimitrescu and Mother Miranda experimented on those 3 girls, and they were completely consumed by the flies. So they aren't even human. They're completely insects. Like, they are totally just flies that mimic human behavior, which is pretty disgusting. And I'm gonna run past this and get out of here. Get out of here. Scratch my ear. Oh my gosh. And where's your friend? For whatever reason, I forgot where the trigger was on the PlayStation controller. I missed my mark there. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Missed again. I won't miss this time. Alright, so we're going to run across and we're going to see this little... Oh, not really. We're going to pretend to fall through. And then we're going to skip the cutscene where Lady Dimitrescu is getting a call from Mother Miranda. Pop in here. Get the key. Open the door. Get slammed around a little bit. Skip.
Go ahead. Do your worst.
We're making some pretty good time. This is where we lose our hand. This time it's the right hand, so you know, we're kind of splitting up the damage a bit. If you think about it right now, the right hand's taking a lot more punishment. Okay.
You will learn what it means to insult our.
So we're gonna bait her over here. Once she runs through, we're gonna go around and we're gonna grab our arm. It's still diligently hanging on. So we'll see where she comes from, left or right. We're gonna run around here again. This passageway should be opened up. Then we're gonna head to the left. She's gonna bust through. I didn't realize that was scripted, but that scares me so bad each time. So she's right on our asses. Okay. And we're just running through. If we can activate that. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Grab the mask, and then the elevator comes out. And we can't skip this cutscene, I guess, because we have to see Ethan replacing his hand for some reason.
Running will get you nowhere.
Just had to check and see if the I could skip that, but I guess not. We're just gonna have to wait this one out.
Good. Man, screw this castle.
Alright, so then we need to go to this area over here, use the Dimitrescu key. I forget exactly where this takes us. Yeah, upstairs. Okay, that'll work. And let's see, what do we do here? Left. I think we have to play a piano, right? Is that where we play the piano? I believe it is. I should definitely route that better. There you go, that works. Okay, so let's get the iron insignia key, and then I think the best thing to do, maybe go this way. Lady Dimitrescu is gonna pop out of nowhere. Oh my gosh!
Disgusting outsider.
Run, 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 run. Okay. That was terrible.
So you finally.
Okay, she's dead.
Don't want it.
Don't remember. I guess I need to go. Oh gosh.
I'm sick of bugs.
Me too, Ethan. Alright, now we should be good to go. We'll grab this Mask of Joy. That's 2. 3. 4 and 5. Okay. Lady Dimitrescu. I guess she was always gigantic, because even in that portrait, she's massive. A lot of people were saying that she was, she had hemophilia. That's a blood disease, because, you know, you see the notes on Mother Miranda's little journal stating that she might have had some sort of blood illness that made her an unsuitable vessel for Eva. The funny thing is, if you think about it, after doing some research, the fact is, you know, I guess from a genetic or biological standpoint, females have 2 X chromosomes, while males have X and a Y chromosome. So what happens is, females are likely to be carriers, but because they have an extra X chromosome, they don't necessarily have to exhibit the behavior, you know, not the behaviors, but the symptoms, right? So males only have 1 X chromosome, so sometimes, you know, if they have some sort of disorder on the X chromosome, well, it's gonna be expressed, because that's the only one they have. So very likely that she wasn't suffering from hemophilia. She's probably just anemic, which is slightly less cool. But in either case, it does explain how pale she is. And of course, her need for blood, because blood has quite a bit of iron in it. And so maybe she was trying to get her iron intake from consuming blood. So she's weird. She doesn't want to eat kidney beans, but who does, right? Okay, I think we're making some pretty good time. We're going to be grabbing the last mask here in the next few moments. Kind of forgot what to do. What do we do next? Yeah, we got to go back and use the castle, the Dimitrescu key once again, so we can get through that. I think Lady Dimitrescu is going to pop out of nowhere, of course.
You won't live long. Even
Oh,
if
gosh.
you run.
Okay, we dodged her. I normally get the hit there. I think I need to go upstairs. Upstairs yet again, and we're going to use the key. Yes, this way. We have to go past this door right here.
My appetite, are you?
And the last daughter, I guess we're gonna call her Daniela. I don't know which one it is, but she's definitely one of the 3. That's for sure. Ooh, I need... I can't just equip it. Okay.
I was worried my sister.
Go, 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 go.
You will not get away. You're my
No clue what she was saying. But I can only imagine she's not very happy. Alright, we're going to go down here. We're going to examine that weird little mask. Or not, I guess it's a mounted skull, really. Not much of a mask, but we're going to use it. Oops. I can't scoot up. There you go. I can scoot up.
Okay.
And place it where the mask
Be
should
able
go.
to get out with these.
And we're going to forget where to go. And this is where Lady D is just strolling around for some reason. And we're going to walk right past her because she's not paying attention.
The entire
sorry. Someone's got to do it. I don't remember which mask this is. Oh gosh. Okay. That's terrifying. Oh, please be pleasure. Please be joy. Please be rage. Just kidding. It has to be rage. Oh my. Open?
You've done it now!
Open. Oh gosh. Open. Okay. Fortunately, the Magnum had enough power to stun her temporarily. Because that would have been bad. I hadn't saved or anything, so I don't know how far back it would have taken me. Matter of fact, I do need to save. Desperately. Oh no! I almost restarted. Okay. Can I skip any of this? Probably not. This I can skip. Okay. Okay. Pretty decent few shots right there. We'll grab the first aid. And where is our dude? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, we're running. Not bad, not bad. Nice. We're gonna run through. Where are you? No! Okay. And that's gotta hurt. Whew, she's got quite a bit of health. There you go. I think she's gonna take flight. No, she's not. Hold on. Now she's gonna fly. Let's reload and get a quick shot off right here. Goodbye. Bye-bye now. Okay, where's she going? Oh, I saw her flying around. That's okay. Skip. Excellent time. I mean, this is insane. We killed her in no time at all. We're about to kill her right now after this little sequence here where she spins around, flies around for a few moments. Makes us really dizzy. Just disorients us. Spinning, spinning, spinning. And she's going to come in and crack. I'm going to block as soon as she comes in. Oh, gosh. Okay. I have a full clip of Magnum ammo with your name on it. And we're skipping this as well, and she's dead. So that was Castle Dimitrescu in 40 minutes.
One who's cursed.
And we're going to go ahead and grab Rose's head. Can't skip through this just yet. It's fine. Oh, man. That was bad. Let's go. Take that dirty flask.
Rose.
I missed because I suck. Okay. We got it. We got it. Little fish over here. If I can get the fish. Okay, I redeemed myself. We'll go and get another key. Skip. We're going to grab the winged key. And we're going to use said key. And we're going to love said key. Alright, so now what do? We're going to, we got to go back through the village, do some backtracking here. I don't quite remember exactly what to do, but I do know that there's like that jack and there's a certain code that I always forget. But we'll figure it out.
Is this?
We'll see the Duke's belly here. as he rolls out of his little carriage here in just a few moments. Is this the right way? I don't like the way he was growling at me. Of course! Can't skip any of these. But once the Duke says, I think, a word or two, you can skip this next cutscene right here. Come on, Duke. Interact with me.
There you are.
There you are. Perfect. Okay. We're going to save. We're all on save file 5, so I have to remember that, okay? Because I will forget. And this is where we run through the village yet again. I don't remember exactly what to do, but we'll get there. I think it's just going straight through. Yeah, straight, and then, oh man. We got to go through some houses, and I always forget which one. I think it's this one. Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. That was a good house. We're going to unlock this just because. I always forget if we need to. Gonna move this because why not? Hold on. Forgot how to play the game. And we're gonna make a hard left. We're gonna try and remember this code here. Oh, good shot, sir. 070408. Yes. Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. I did not think it was gonna be right there. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Get out of here. That's what you get for scaring me. Oh, that was terrible. Okay. Climb, climb, or crawl, boy. And then, yep, little jump scarage. Keep crawling. Keep doing your thing. You got this, Ethan. Ooh, do I go right? Yes, I do. Oh, okay. Hi. Hey there. Hello. Okay. That works. It's a lot better than waiting around, dodging around for them to inevitably strike you from the back, so I like that strategy. And the house with the red chimney that they mentioned for like an hour. It took me hours to get to this part. I would say it probably took me 6 hours or so to get to this part that we just did in less than 1 hour. I missed. I never miss. Yes, yes, we viewed it. We viewed it. Where's the key? Examine. Combine. Now we have the 4-winged key.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
We're going to unlock this as well. And we're going to get lost. We're going this way. We're going to skip this.
How was it?
It was great. Thank you. I don't want that. Man, get out of here. How do I get out of it? Okay. What? Okay, he's still talking to me. The 4-winged key. Straight ahead. So we're going to go here. And this is where it gets a little, I guess, slow-paced for us. Because, unfortunately, this is a heavily scripted area. There's not a lot of time saves here. So we are going to have to just go through, get, drugged by this hallucinogenic mist made from mountain alkaloids and mold. And we're going to have to deal with all these hallucinations with Mia, freaking out about the baby, and Ethan worrying about the baby, and the baby becoming a monster, because it kind of is. So yeah. It's going to be great. We're gonna go through here, and eventually we'll become, we'll be disarmed, and that'll be a little bit later. I'm not sure why I was walking.
What?
That's great. can't skip any of this. That's right. So we're gonna have to just kind of tough it out. And now we're forced to walk, so that's even
What's
better.
going on?
So we'll just walk through this area, make it to the grave site of Donna Beneviento's daughter, and then we'll deposit the family
you have to
photo
fix
so
her.
we can gain access to
What the hell is this?
the
Everyone
house.
leaves me.
Actually, the elevator
Even
that
her.
takes us to the house. So,
I don't want to be alone.
you know, even though this is something of a
Let's
speed
get
run, I
moving.
do want to show you guys a really neat. I wouldn't call it an Easter egg, but actually just a detail that I want to show you. That's in the house Beneviento,
Losing
and
it?
it's kind of the key to Donna's powers. As you already know, Donna's powers are largely driven by hallucinogenic plants.
What's going on?
So you might be wondering which plants or what plants, right? And I'll show you exactly which ones those may be, because there's a diagram that you can only see in one sequence of this level, and you'll notice that those same plants and flowers are everywhere. So she was just pumping you full of these fumes, man. These pheromones that pretty much were skewing your perception of reality. But oddly enough, Ethan was pretty much spot on. Rose, although she isn't a ferocious, deformed monster, definitely isn't human. And so he was right about that. She was, you know, an inhuman creature, but she still has compassion and certain human qualities. But we'll see. Okay, so as you notice, there's a bunch of these little flowers here, and these may have something to do with it as well. But as we enter the house, we'll see something a little different. So let's go straight to that diagram really quickly, and then we'll go through the rest of the run as intended. So here you'll see this little diagram of a yellow flower, right? So just take a look at that little flower there. And if you notice, oh, there's one right there. And those flowers and those pots are everywhere. So she's pretty much pumping you full of these hallucinogenic like alkaloids the entire time you're in the house, even before you even step foot in the house. Another thing that I want to mention is I actually did a video on that as well. Not so much Donna Beneviento, but actually Ethan's interpretation of the baby and the monster and what it all meant. So that's another video that's on the channel if you want to go and check it out. I suggest you do. There's another flower right there, just FYI. Just going to point it out there. You'll see them everywhere, almost in every corridor. And here's an unfortunate sequence that we can't skip.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What?
This was definitely the most
Wait, where's my gun?
scary part for me when I was playing in my casual playthrough. I was absolutely terrified. I think it's the shoulder, right? And I think it's her left shin or knee.
Whoa, that's a kid. Can you believe it? She's so energetic. It's crazy.
All right, so now we have enough. Zero. Is it 5/29/11? Oh gosh, I can't. I better not have forgotten this one. Oh. Okay, please be right. Okay, gosh. Nothing happened for a moment, so I was pretty scared. Think we're gonna get a little flashback? No, we're not. Okay. The door is gonna open though. It's gonna creak open. We have the, you know, I always mess this one up. But we're gonna try and do it quickly. The winding key. Alright, so this, I don't know, I'm gonna throw it over here. That goes there, that. Where does that go? Yeah? I think that's right. That's probably the quickest I've done it if that's right. It is right, yes. Success. And then we can get the tweezers. The tweezers will allow us to get a piece of film from Mia's mannequin mouth. Oh gosh, that got me. So we're gonna go and hurt the collision of the hitbox for the mouth. It's just crazy. Okay, so you gotta be really delicate with it. We're gonna open the mouth, and then we're gonna get the tweezers, grab the film, go back to the room next to the elevator. And I always forget the order that these little film strips need to be placed in. Every time. If you spot any more of those yellow flowers, be sure to let me know. Got the film. Okay. So it's like Rose's favorite. No, it's like Rose's favorite thing in the world. Something like that. There it is. Yay. I didn't even have to read the hint. We got it this time. I couldn't even tell you what I just did either. It was all kind of memory. It's muscle memory, really. I love when that happens. And you can't skip through this, unfortunately. Not that I know of anyway, so we'll just sit through it while it shows us this ring-esque well that has the breaker key. And that's where the baby comes out. That's where we trigger the old babe. We're going to get the scissors here, which we'll need for Mia's mannequin. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah, you can't use the silver key to cut bandages. That makes sense. Get out of my way. Ring, ring. Answer the phone. Oh, no! Okay. Ooh, that was scary. Can't skip that. Man, that restart is precariously placed on the menu.
Mia, what are you talking about?
I love you both so much. I had to do it.
Alright. And off we go. That's a relief. We don't have a picture for it just yet. Then go here. Open. Let me think. Do I need to go over here? Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I needed to check her chest. That's right. With the scissors. Then we'll get the I'm not sure if it's like a medallion or something, but it's a brass circle thing. A brass medallion. There you go. Or brass circle thing, as I called it. And we're going to put said brass circle thing over there. We got the flying bird, and we have the 3 eyeballs. Closed, that is. Door should be open, and we're going to go down this creepy, narrow hall. Like, whose house has this? Whose house has, like, a stone, basement, and then a well right underneath? That's just creepy. It's interesting to think, like, how much of this was, I'd say, like, just a vision or an illusion, and how much was it was real. It was drug induced. That damn Donna Beneviento. That part just creeped me out. This entire sequence was terrifying, and it was mostly the anticipation of what could have come, and things that didn't happen, which is really good. Like, the pacing for this sequence is just phenomenal. I'm going to do a quick safety save, because just in case the baby, catches me off guard somehow. We got to trigger the babe. You see the umbilical cord on the floor. That's something that I never noticed until my 3rd playthrough. So we're going to head back this way, go around, and we're trying to put the key, or open the breaker actually, so we can grab the relief for that door that we just passed to our right. So we're going to go the back way and head through the office or library and hope the baby doesn't just kill us. Come on, baby. No pun intended. Open! Grab it! Okay, good. We're going this way. And usually the baby, for some reason, is always standing right here. I hear her. Yep. Look at that smile. Go on. You know, I wonder if it would be quicker to go around, but usually I just wait it out. She's got a very terrible turn radius, kind of like an F-250. So I just let her do her thing. You got Angie down to the right. We're going to input the relief of the child, go down this little area here. And this would be the other part that I almost passed out on. It was so freaking scary. The lights completely went out. It was bad. We're going to get the fuse. And we're going to walk in the dark because Ethan wants to take a few steps before he actually turns on the light for some reason. We're going to trigger this baby sequence up here. Oh my gosh, every time. And we're going to hide under the bed. I hid in the, I guess it's a wardrobe, I don't know. And that didn't really work too well last time because the baby just kind of took its time. So we're going to go under the bed and wait for the baby to come to the foot of the bed. Oh gosh, that scared me. And we're going to go ahead and run past. So we're about an hour in, and we are approaching the end sequence where we will be able to get past the baby, defeat Angie, aka Donna Beneviento, and move on towards Moreau, which hopefully we'll be able to make quick work of him. He's got a ton of health, even in the lowest difficulties, so we're going to have to really focus on, you know, hitting him where it hurts. I have no clue where I'm at. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, that's fun. That's great. Oh, how stupid. I totally went the wrong way. The baby should come out of here now. So, oh god, I triggered that sequence. So we're going to go here and we're going to bait the baby. Hey, come on, little guy or little girl. Come on, little mama. He's gonna come over here. Yeah, and we're gonna go around. And it works like a charm every time because of that poor turn radius. So we're gonna open up the elevator. We're not gonna look behind us, and we're gonna hope that we don't get killed, and we're gonna smash that button. Okay, we've done it. So now we gotta find Angie 3 times. And she's usually going to be... I've done this probably 3 times. Or played through the game 3 times. And she has always been in the same starting location, which is upstairs. So we're going to approach and activate this whole sequence first. And then we're going to run upstairs in hopes that she's still there. Skip.
Try and find me.
So we're going to go around, and we're going to go straight upstairs. She should be in the tallest room in the tallest tower. The highest room in the tallest tower. And that was a terrible Shrek reference. But, yep, she's here. She's always here, every time. And you can't skip this sequence either, which is annoying. But we're gonna go ahead and stab her with some scissors.
Rose, was it, boy?
Fucking monster.
Alright. And this is where it gets a little random. The randomosity here. I'm just kidding. No, this is where it's all RNG. She could be in a number of locations. She's not over there, so we're going to run back and hope that she's really close by. And she is, fortunately. She's right around the corner. I'm going to check to see if she's going to be right at the entrance. That would be way too good if it was, but she did go that way. If you saw her character model, she definitely headed that way. So if it's right over here, that would be amazing. And we got the best RNG you could possibly get for that sequence. I don't think you can skip this either. Just little stabby stabs, and then we realized that it was just an illusion that Donna Beneviento could no longer hold because she has been stabbed.
It's over.
It is. We're going to take a copy of the Angie doll. We have several. We collect.
Yeah. We'll make things right. What?
We'll go ahead and grab the
We need to get
flask.
out of this place.
Oh. Examine. As it comes out.
So
Okay,
that's
gosh.
who's behind all
I want
this?
the doll. We collect them.
That makes two.
Open. Alright, so far so good. Pretty decent time. I don't know how fast it actually is, if I'm on pace to beat my previous time or anything like that. I'm no speedrunner. I just beaten this game a few times, so I figured, hey, let's do some challenge runs. This isn't much of a challenge. It's actually kind of a fun run to do. It'll be similar to the lightsaber only run that we're going to be doing this weekend, so I'm really looking forward to that one. That to me is sort of a challenge run because you are using melee, which puts you at a disadvantage for several enemy encounters and a lot of sequences actually that are time sensitive. But aside from that, I do believe it's pretty powerful, so I'm not anticipating too much to go, wrong in that stream. But that will be this weekend, so I'll make sure I set a timer and a reminder for you guys. That way you all can join in and tune in and support me while I go through with a lightsaber. That'd be cool if that would actually work. It did work. That's cool. Oh, that was stupid. Went the wrong way a few times. That's fine. I think we're still going to beat my personal best time. But again, this is not so much a challenge run. It's just me beating the game really quick with an overpowered weapon. And just like we did with the grenade launcher only run, which was really fun. I mean, I had a lot of fun with that. It was really surprising to see how much damage some of these characters and enemies could take. The grenade launcher is not nearly as powerful as I thought it was. But the Magnum, on the other hand, is incredibly powerful. I still missed. I would have loved to shoot her arm, but that's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're going to use the key here that I forgot I possessed. And we're going to get eaten by a werewolf monster. Okay, he's dead. I wasn't sure how many shots it would take. I shot his ass like 3 times, but I think he died in the first shot. Oops. Parkour. I just want to do that because we rarely get to use the parkour, you know? How far can we shoot the sludge from? Yeah, time save. Just kidding. And we'll jump up here, climb up this broken ladder, and we're gonna go down this area and grab the flask that we're needing. I don't know if it's the arm, torso. I have no clue. I don't even know what I just grabbed, to be honest. I'm not too worried about saving because I'd be damned if I die. Not only in this difficulty, but also with this weapon. But hey, I've been surprised before. You know, the funny thing about this entire series of streams I've done is that I actually died. I don't remember how or why, but I did die in the grenade launcher only run. And it was incredibly disappointing. I was the saddest person. But I didn't die when I did the knife only run. Curiouser and curiouser. I wonder why that may be. I think I was a little overconfident with the grenade launcher in my hand. What do you think? We're going to skip this. We're going to grab this. We're going to skip this. We're going to get out of this little sludge here.
Damn freak.
Whoa, language, Ethan, language. Trying to keep this professional here. Trying to keep this one monetized, big guy. Alright, where do I roll? I don't remember where to go.
How do I get out of here?
I don't know, man. I know. I'm heading the right way now. Got a little mixed up. But since we lost that time, let's make up some of the time by jumping down and not climbing down the ladder. We're going to grab this boat key so fast. Just you wait. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh gosh, I went the wrong way. Up the ladder, please. You know, I've noticed, and it's so funny, but it's like games, however different, still take pages from themselves, right? So they still take pages out of the same books. They still borrow techniques. And something that I've noticed lately, and I don't know if it's like a color blindness thing. I don't know, but what I will say is that the games have been starting to mark like points of interest. Before, you know, you'd have to just figure it out, like, do I go left, right, or I don't know where to go, and it's all open world and stuff. Even in linear games now, they're still indicating areas where you need to go. And in this game, you know, you see the yellow color, like the yellow ladders, the yellow items that are, you know, the wood that's wrapped with yellow tape. Those are all areas you have to interact with in some way, shape, or form. Either climbing up them, shooting them, whatever. Biomutant, being a vastly different game, it's not even a horror type game, it's just an open world RPG, has the same exact mechanics, and guess what, it's the same color. So I don't know if it's like, is yellow like a color that's easy to see if you're colorblind, or is it just, it happens to be that, I don't know, it's somehow easy to distinguish in the background, so it's like, hey, yellow isn't really naturally occurring too often, so let's use that color. And I don't know, it's weird, but I wonder if it's helpful for people that are colorblind, or if it's just something that, you know, their developers are just doing just because. I don't know. But it is interesting. I've noticed that in a handful of games. There's been others, too. I just can't recall off the top of my head which ones. I really should have probably saved there, but I think I can do this sequence without. It's mostly all scripted events, so it's highly unlikely that I'll die, unless I get eaten, unfortunately, which is very likely to happen. Because I don't remember some of the sequences where you have to raise up the colored platforms, but hey, whatever.
Seriously?
Seriously, man. Just doing some parkour. Ethan is a bioweapon after all. Now, my aim is shaky today. Got that shaky aim. Oh my gosh, I didn't know if that was a scripted sequence or not, but that was close. We'll let him cross over just to make sure, because I think this is scripted. We'll go right over. That was terrible. Come on, baby, let me go. Alright, we're pushing this over. About how yucky this is.
Stinks.
It is pretty disgusting, don't get me wrong. Like, there's no point for it to be that gross. There's none. Ooh, I don't remember which one to do. Is it this one, this one, this one? Ah, shoot. No! Okay, I died. I died in this sequence. I have no clue how far back it's going to take me. Oh, good. That was not far at all. Ooh, that was scary. Okay. That's a definite time loss. I don't know how the heck. Okay, let's see. We gotta do... Is it this one? I don't even know. That works for me. And this is where he kind of comes up on us. Actually, he's gonna eat us, but he doesn't do anything. We're gonna scoot over here to the side, have him pass us by. And then we're gonna come this way. This one is always a little scary. It's always a little tight. We got it. He does a little free willy action right there. We're gonna push this over. And I think this is where we get to the boat. I can't believe I died. I still can't believe that. I don't... What is the best order for that, I wonder? We're going to go fishing for this boat here in a second. We're going to cross over first. And then we pick up a boat with some sort of crank or... I don't know what the hell it is. I guess a crane, actually. Like a giant crane lifts this boat out of the water, which is kind of cool.
Caught myself a big one.
I'm gonna wait for this to grow and then shoot it as much as possible. It takes forever. Oh, threw me off. Messed up my aim. Keep slamming into this windmill, so. I just remember it's gonna say, you can't climb up it like this. Okay, great. I always forget to do that. So let's go ahead and use the brand new crank. Okay, or not. Good stuff. Okay, let's climb up now. I gotta get a swig of water in me. Hold on. Not yet. When I'm ziplining across, I guess I'll get my swig. Getting dehydrated. Alright. Scripted oh shit moment. Okay, that was good. Oh, come on. Okay. No. Menuing fails. It definitely punishes you. It's like, you can't use a key there, you dummy. It's like, I'm sorry, man.
Okay.
Sorry. Sprint, Ethan. I gave you that special fish fillet, the fish marmalade, or whatever the hell it was. You better enjoy it, bub. Alright, what do we got? Blue, red, blue. Fuck. There it is. That's the combo we needed. As soon as my hand releases, guess we'll go back this way, right? Maybe. Get out of here, you weakling. He was so whiny. That was something that I just absolutely hated about this character. I like Moreau, don't get me wrong, but he is so whiny. Not a big fan of that. Alright, so we're going to really have to focus on dealing damage with this kid. And I imagine we're going to have to hit him where it hurts, which is... Oh, he's dead. Okay, that'll work. I was going to say, the other white meat. So he died in record-breaking time. I literally can't believe I killed him in 3 shots. That was insane. I was going to say, let's focus on the other white meat. And he died, so... Well, that works. That was probably the fastest ever Moreau I've ever done. It took so long to do it with the grenade launcher. It was disappointing how long it was, as a matter of fact. Alright. I'm going straight. We take this long elevator down, and then we're going to head to the Lycan stronghold and get the last piece, the last flask that contains Rose's parts. I don't know which part it may be. Head, torso, legs, or arms, one of those. I haven't been looking at what I've been grabbing because I've been, exiting out of the menu so quickly, but alas, we will find out in due time. So we're going around, going around. Oh, pigs, get away. I was always afraid the pigs could harm you, so I was always really cautious around them in my casual playthrough. And then I started running around chasing them with the knife after a while. And then they were so hard to hit that I was wasting ammo. And ammo conservation was pretty key for me in the casual playthrough. But hey, it all worked out. Guess what? Now we have infinite ammo. We don't need to worry about that stuff. What was I thinking? Moreau, man. Moreau got dropped in 3 hits. Like, how amazing was that? Gotta get out of my way. The show must go on. Easy does it. Just a nice and slow door opening sequence there. Gotta love that. We're going to run through here. We're going to run through most of the Lycan stronghold as well. We're not really going to be facing off with too many of them. We might get some extra kills on the way just because there are a handful that get in the way. But for the most part, definitely going to try and avoid messing with them too much. Like those, I normally wouldn't have killed. But they got in my way. So yeah, those had to be dispatched. I've never gone that path. I was hoping going around to the left would be fine, but a little bit of a zigzag pattern you have to do, it seems. I like to go for the ladder first, but I'm going to go this way just because it is upstairs and it's a little annoying. Because then all I can do here is just run down, fall off this little area right here, and nobody should be following me right now. Just go up this ladder. It is conveniently painted yellow. And then I'll just hold off, I'll hold my position and just wait for anybody to come up. Oh my gosh. Like so. Really? Alright, that wasn't so bad. This area was terrible whenever I was doing the mercenary levels, that's for sure. Come on, Ethan, use those muscles, boy. Use those muscles. Oh gosh, I'm getting flashbacks. I'm thinking that I'm gonna see some panzers, not panzers, the jets. I'm not ready for that, not emotionally anyways. And we're gonna zip line across and get eaten by these fools. Yeah, normally I didn't go, oh gosh. Okay, he's dead. Oh gosh! Normally I don't get across so quickly, so you get a lot of resistance there from them blocking your path.
Okay, big guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this. That worked. That worked. Normally I just kind of skirt around to the right, but I usually get attacked and knocked back, and I don't like that sort of thing. So we fought back this time. The hell am I doing? Okay. Are you gonna crawl? Climb. Oh gosh. They're shimmering through at a snail's pace. Let's get some of that health. We're gonna face off with Urias, the one that I feel like there's more than one, or maybe it's the same one and he just gets stronger each time. I don't know. I don't know the lore behind it. I should probably do a video on it. What am I thinking?
That's not good.
Alright, bro, I need you to land. I think I'm gonna come down here. He probably needs to come down here as a scripted event so that he may die. Let's grab this health. Perhaps for a more challenging run next time. Alright, off we go. I will never forgive him because that Urias there on my knife only run, he actually cost me the run. I was unable to complete the run. We got the torso because I was so just sick. I got sick to my stomach. I got dizzy as hell. I got motion sickness because of the I hadn't nailed down the strategy yet. Again, when I do these speed runs, I do not practice them. I just do them blind. Like if I've beaten the game, then I'm like, okay, let's just call it a speed run and beat it as quickly as we can. I don't route this thing. I don't research routes. I don't watch other videos or other streamers doing those speed runs, so I kind of just develop it on my own. Well, I had no strategy for him, and I knew that he was going to be one of the most difficult encounters. And unfortunately, I didn't really have the technique down that I ended up learning on my grenade launcher run a little bit better. But the problem was when I was fighting... Well, no, it wasn't my grenade launcher run. It was actually on my knife-only run. At the second part of it, I was able to... with Chris, kind of explore a little bit better. I don't know why I used that wrong key. It's fine. But the key was I realized that crouching and attacking the knees is actually the very best method you can use to go ahead and attack them consistently, because they do strafe a lot, but they move kind of back and forth in like these small angles. So it's actually pretty easy to attack them that way. So anyway, so I learned that the hard way. And I was just so dizzy. It just really threw me off. I was so frustrated that I couldn't complete my first speedrun attempt because of that. But, you know, in the end, it was all good and well. I'm glad that we were able to, you know, just make it work anyway. So I did beat it in like 3 hours and 20 minutes or so with the knife only. And that was the shitty knife. I didn't use the karambit. Only an Ethan sequence, of course. But... aside from that, yeah, it's been pretty good. I mean, I've been kind of just going through these other challenges, and these are more, I wouldn't call them challenges, but they're just more fun, you know, kind of speed runs where, I'd say casual speed runs, where I'm not doing any kind of out of bounds or glitches. I'm just trying to have fun and beat it with some overpowered weapons to kind of showcase the weapon, one, and then show you guys the game, even teach you how to go through, you know, through certain sequences quickly, you know, so... we'll skip through this, and we're gonna run through and put the the Giant's Chalice in its proper place. Uh-oh. We're walking here.
What's going
nice
on?
and slow. All right. And we're going to go ahead and place in the Giant's Chalice. And we're going to skip the bridge sequence. Okay, I was going to say, if it ever happens. If it ever gets triggered. And then we're going to head over to Heisenberg's factory. Alright, let's see. I always forget exactly where it goes, but I wonder if it's, oh, maybe I can remember, which direction it is based off of this. Oh, no, it's not. It's just off to the right. Whatever. I was trying to say, like, how can I remember which direction to face if I was really taking this speedrun seriously?
Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
Oh, I will. I forget the guy's name, but he always plays like an evil character or the devil, which is odd and kind of eerie. But it's the guy from Constantine that played the devil. Is that the same actor that is voicing Heisenberg's character right now? If it is, let me know, because I would really like to know. It sounds just like him. It's kind of like a sloppy, like it's sort of have an accent, but not really. This is a very strange and very noticeable and distinguishable voice that he has. Skip, and then we're going to skip this next sequence as well. And we're going to turn up and to the right. I always forget where to go here, it's fine.
A dead end.
And down the chute.
Damn it. What was that thing?
What was that thing? I don't know, Ethan. I don't know. I think his name is Sturm. And apparently I get you see a lot of posts on social media about, oh, how this character was, a copycat character from something. It's like, guys, it's okay, okay? It's okay to be inspired by something. It's perfectly fine. It's very difficult to create unique IPs these days because there is no imagination. Everybody just kind of like takes it, borrows from someone else, things like that. Now it's always appreciated if it's unique, but man, if you can, if it was truly, I don't know, I have to do the research, but if it's truly something like a complete copy, that's unfortunate. They should have at least paid some credit where it's due, but I don't know. Who's to say, Without having done the research, I refuse to have a stance on it just yet. But in the end, I think it was an excellent addition to this game, having a, nearly indestructible creature. He had an attack from the back. It was fun. It was good. Definitely enjoyed it. Just try to kill him in a one shot there. Trying to save ammo. Hahaha. Just kidding. No need. We have infinite ammo for the Magnum. And again, just little ammo conservation. That's all. We're just being, cautious here because why not? Those guys always get in the doorway. Super annoying. Go around this way. We're going to grab one of the first reliefs. I think this is the relief for the door, which will prove useful. We're going to need that. Alright, let's grab this scrap while we're just waiting around because, you know, we don't want to leave that there. Could use that for another run, a more challenging run.
Seems useful.
You are quite observant, Ethan. It does seem useful. It might be a little bit important. Man, those these Marika, I don't know if they're called Marika. Oh, no, I was gonna say these are called the Soldats. They're not Soldats. They're just kind of Marika with PlayStation VR goggles on. Man, they holding some money. They got some cash on them, that's for sure. Just mowing through them. It's always fun. The sequences that I was most concerned about are pretty much laughable at this point. Moreau was the fastest boss fight I have ever had in this game, so that's insane. Really pleased with that. He's gonna gas through? No, maybe not. What did I grab? Nothing yet, right? I'm confused. I am confusion. I think it's in here. I hope it's in here, otherwise I'm super confused. The cog mode, yeah, then I unlock this door. He's gonna come out. Oh my gosh. It's okay though, I'll kill him on the way out. Or as he makes his way out, how's that? Get him right where it hurts. Nope, I missed. There it is.
Use this.
So now we have the cog. We can go ahead and power this thing. Go down and around. This area was so difficult. The factory 2 and the mercenaries, oh my gosh. That almost made me want to not do it. Like, I almost was like, okay, I don't know if I can complete this. And for a moment, I actually was like, okay, so I'm not going to be able to do this for several months. I was thinking, you know. Oh my gosh, okay. So I was absolutely terrified. And I was like, I don't think I'll be able to do this. It's going to take way too much time. I was thinking, okay, maybe in a month I can do the lightsaber only run because I have no, I don't have any, you know, chance to be able to unlock this and get these double S ranks, you know. Unfortunately, I was so wrong. I underestimated myself. My wife motivated me to get it done, and I did.
I'm not like my siblings.
So I was like, yes,
I
man.
want nothing more than to be
Super
free.
excited that I was able to unlock it. I tested it out just to see how it worked.
So I need power.
I was able to explore and experiment with a few scenarios with it, and I think I kind of got it down. I haven't really practiced with it too much. I mean, it's just something that I did use. I've used it before.
Are the fruits of my power.
Oh, you don't have a...
Destroy the weak. That's the way of the world.
He's just kind of annoying because he'll get in the way of
You
this
should
door
have
here.
never refused me, Ethan.
And Sturm's chasing us, but we already anticipated him doing that, so we're not too worried about it. But yeah, so if it wasn't for my wife motivating me, I don't think I would have been able to complete that sequence, so I really thank her for that. That's for sure. That was just way tough. And I just didn't really, you know, I was trying multiple times different strategies, and I stuck with one strategy, and then I realized, like, I was like, I don't know if it's all about, you know, it was a really fine, delicate balance between racking up combo and then seeing how much time you could end off with on a lot of the version 2 levels. And once I found that out, then I just started running through almost all of them after getting a decent enough combo for the first few minutes of the round.
She doesn't care for us. No.
And it worked out really nicely. I was able to get
All her human
3 double S ranks on 3 of the 4 level 2 mercenary levels in one day because of that strategy. So it was awesome. So we're pretty much almost done with Heisenberg's area. This part's always a pain in the ass, actually. But it should be a lot easier now because we have this weapon. Those jets are absolute jerkwads. But as we make our way up these towers, we should be able to destroy most of them. Just because I wanted to show that it can be done. Yes, knife only was terrible. I was absolutely terrified doing this knife only. Knife only was a disaster, actually. Because you pretty much are guaranteed to get hit. Certain areas that you reach at certain times, it'll pretty much trigger them to come up to this area and block this ladder. And you have to then avoid the one that's jumping in behind you, and then of course get around the one that's right in front of you blocking the ladder, and typically you're going to take some damage. And Ethan's poor little hands at this point are almost, falling off. Let's see, is this where I get sucked in by that fan? Believe it is. I always forget that sequence. Yeah, it is. This is it. Only got one shot, Ethan. Make it count. And it's gonna fly right over our heads. I'm surprised it didn't chop his leg off or something. Had to put on the first aid med. Use a first aid med to suture it back together.
Shit, that was close.
And he's gonna put his weapon away while we shimmy across these pipes. And then we're going to go up this ladder here and open the little, I don't know if it's a portal or vault or whatever the hell you call it, but whatever this thingy is. This vault door. And then I think this is where we get the last mold. And not the mold as in the infected, but mold as in what we need to cast.
soon.
Methinks. I don't actually
start her
remember.
ceremony with your rose. If that happens, it's all over. For your kid. And for the whole village.
Ethan's got this thing,
But don't worry.
the hammer pulled back. He's ready to go.
I'll use Rose to kill Miranda.
Got the key mold.
Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
You know, I would like to I would have liked a better explanation for, you know, how or why Rose wasn't compatible. Like, what went wrong in that ceremony that Miranda did? You know, like, what impacted that? Was it just Rose able to fight through whatever Miranda was doing? Because the conversion didn't happen. I don't know if it's because Miranda wasn't aware of Rose's abilities, or if Rose just wasn't compatible, or if Rose somehow fought, you know, knowingly. I don't know. But it was just an interesting sequence. I don't know exactly what happened. I would like to find out or get a better explanation of what truly happened in that ceremony. Like, what went wrong? I must know. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I would really like to know, though. Maybe Rose at this point, like, was rejecting it because she knew, you know, something was wrong, you know. But it's hard to say. Alright, this is where I always get a little bit mixed up. Definitely on my challenge runs, because I typically don't know where the heck I'm going. And usually those guys are pursuing us, and it's really disorienting, not only because it's so dark, but because they're chasing you everywhere, and they're coming out of freaking nowhere and everywhere. He's just dead with a body shot. That's always good. Normally, so there's two things you can do. You can either go through and to the left, or you can go right back the way you came. But if you go back the way you came, in either case, actually, you're going to face off with a Panzer, which are the ones that are essentially indestructible unless you have some sort of explosive device that can break the armor or the shell. So in this instance, you do face off with one of them, and it's going to be right in the area where the red lights are when you first enter this area. So that one I feel is a better path because it's a little bit easier to deal with, like so. Just kidding. Because if you get hit, that's fine, but there should be one more. And it's this one here. But all you do is you just, you know, like that one's not going to chase you because last time he didn't come down the stairs or anything like that. I think we've come too far. I was concerned about that happening, but he never came this way. So all you do here is you just wait for him to come this way, turn, and then you sprint, and you get knocked back. I'm just kidding. But wait, if you sprint a little bit earlier, you go across the way, and then he doesn't even chase you, and then now you're back right where you need to be, which is the elevator. If you go all the way around, you still have to face off with a number of those soldats, so it makes it a lot more difficult, in my opinion. So I'd rather go there and take those hits, even if you know, because you're only having to face off with one or two of the Panzers versus a Panzer plus soldats that, you know, the ones that dual wield. So I think it's a better path to actually retrace your steps. Let me know if you agree with that or not. I'd be interested to see. We're going to use Heisenberg's key. Open this vault door here.
You really
And we're going to destroy his greatest creation.
Time to die. You can hear it, can't you? Somewhere. Wait.
Oh gosh.
Now stay down.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, that's fun. Okay. This area, I've never seen this area not being torn apart, so I was like, I don't even know where to go. It's usually in shambles. It's just in ruins by the time I see it, so I had no clue what to expect. So we're about to face off with Heisenberg, and it's an hour and 45 minutes in. And in this sequence, of course, we have to switch over to the tank that he so generously made for us. We're going to skip this sequence.
Again?
Yes, again. You've fallen down yet again, Ethan. This sequence was so long and disorienting, I got really confused, and I actually missed out on some of the goodies.
Can't turn back now.
We're going to hold this down. I should have grabbed the chem, you know, not the chem fluid, but the first aid meds, but it's fine. I am going to need them desperately on my next challenge run. But it's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is good. You can actually shoot the soldats from here and get that trophy if you want, if you knock one down. But if you suck at aiming like I do, you can't. I did it on my my grenade launcher only run just because I was playing around, and I was like, oh, I got a trophy. It said something like quit hanging around, or I forget what it was, but I was like, I just accidentally unlocked the trophy. That's cool. I love doing silly stuff like that and it actually amounting to something. It's really funny.
You're like a goddamn cockroach. You think you can take me on?
Alright, let's see what we got.
This will be my war before I kill the bitch. Let's settle this.
Keep him at bay.
A man
I like to get that left. Ooh, that left arm of his, but he's not playing ball today. That's fine. And the right arm's always a real pain to get, but I just shoot him in the face this entire sequence usually. Try and get as much damage as possible. There we go. Hopefully we got the arm this time. No, we didn't. We still haven't blasted the damn thing. At some point he's gonna suck us in. It's gonna be right now as he moves to the center. That's usually when he does it. He's kind of chilling right now. Look at his face. This is gonna knock us out of our little tank, even though he's gonna vivisect us here. Oh! We're gonna switch to our Magnum and lay waste. I think he's dead. He's just gonna move to the center now, I think. Yep, he's dead. He's totally dead. This is all pretty much scripted. This is just for fun. This is all for fun. Controller's down, pretty much. He's just going through the motions right now. We're gonna slam the tank right in his face, and he's gonna die.
Loses power is blood. Right after I murder Miranda. This can't be the end for me. I must kill her.
He did. Then we're gonna get a phone call on the telly, on the celly, as they say, and reload. Yes, that's speed reloading. We're gonna skip this. Ethan then dies. Chris is gonna be talking on the cell phone to one of his teammates, and as soon as we see the phone
and I'll go over the situation.
Picture, we can skip through that.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain.
All right.
When was it last? The desert?
I wish we could still have, some of the special weapons that we had obtained, but we're going to be using this for now because we don't really have anything else to use. We don't have a Magnum, so this will be the only sequence where we break and deviate from the plan. We're skipping this as well.
Roger.
Made contact with a group of hostile
Oh, okay, he made some contact already. That's good.
Watch out. Western route is clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
So far, so good. Pick up all this good stuff over here.
Don't get cocky.
Unfortunately, can't skip through any of these door opening sequences. I think it's a little funny right here. You can't really run. There's going to be two of those Varvalocks or whatever you call them. So we're just going to run past them. One to the right and one up there that's dancing around the route. But Chris Redfield, he doesn't give a damn. He's here. He wants all the smoke, so to speak. Just kidding. He doesn't give a fuck. He's out here killing everybody. Come on. And then there's going to be a route that comes up. Got to go through here. And this is a little trick. I like running straight past these guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh!
I've never heard of a mutant mycete colony growing so huge. Hey, I get eyes on you, boss.
Okay. Seriously, guys? I'm sure they're on my ass right now.
She thinks she died and gone to hell.
I've reached the target
Okay,
location.
that'll work.
Damn, this is big.
I can't skip that
Alright,
either, it's
Bobo.
fine.
Marking the target.
Roger that,
Marking
boss.
the territory, sir. Whenever you first come into contact with this, with the Mega Mycete structure, where you're trying to destroy it with the bomb, you actually get rid of any of the enemies that are around you, so that is definitely a tactic to use. This part is so incredibly frustrating.
Okay, Captain. I'm reloaded. Ready when you are.
I'm ready, man. But with these guys, it's always a pain.
It's rapidly expanding. There must be something stimulating it. Takes a minute to target the point. Try
Come
and keep
on,
the laser
baby,
as
come
long as
on,
you can.
baby. Ooh, okay.
Hold your horses. I'm reloading. It's them. Watch your movements.
And this is where it gets real nasty on any difficulty other than casual. That's a true statement.
I'm reloaded. Where should I move next? Everyone okay? They're coming from the mold. You and Tom. Give me a break. Damn it, these things are using weapons. Sure they're thinking the same about you.
Okay, let's
Bioweapon
beat
numbers
these
are
things.
increasing. We need to finish them off quick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take that!
Good.
Alright, let's go down and face off with Urias yet again. And I wonder again, is this a sibling?
way
Is
down.
this
I'm going in.
Super
the rest of you
Urias?
stay back.
Because he's right next to the Mega Mycete. Like his proximity with the Mega Mycete makes him that much more powerful. I don't know, but
There's no sign of the
I would
genome
like to
editing
think
we saw
that
in the
it's the
series.
same one. Just like super
Off
powerful, you
originated
know?
here.
But who knows? Why is this not shortcutted? So weird. Okay. So we're gonna just blow him up with the grenades. Hopefully that does all the damage we're needing. So we're gonna bait him to come down here. And he looks great. Oh, lovely. Throw this one at him. See how he likes it. We got plenty where that came from, young man.
Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup. There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Makes no sense him lunging at me from 2 feet away. He's doing it every time. This guy's got a ton of health.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Give the guy a break.
He's
Reloading
dead.
now. Just a minute.
No, he's not. Why aren't you dead yet? Are you serious? I got an idea. Hold on a second. I'm getting angry.
Reloading. Be with you soon. Okay, Captain. I'm reloaded. Ready when you are.
I can't believe how much damage he's still taking. He has more damage than any of the bosses we've faced off with so far. quiet.
Hold your horses. I'm reloading.
I think he's dead. He's all crystal. Crispy. His beard's gone too. Let me get that giant crystal mace.
The rest of you, stay above ground.
Alright, so we've busted through the Mega Mycete. Now it's time to save Mia from Mother Miranda's, I guess it's her lab, her secret laboratory where she was conducting her disgusting experiments with the Cadeau. Sorry, I had to
We can figure that out later.
fix my
Focus on
mic
the
here.
plan.
Almost knocked it off. It's indestructible. I've tried killing it multiple times.
Captain,
We're gonna skip through that, and then we're gonna hear the sob story of how we should have told the
Do not
truth.
move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah. This must be Miranda's lab.
Skip, and then now we are Ethan. We're going to we won't be able to skip anything until we actually get past this little river here, and then once we do, and I think he looks at his hands as he usually does, we can then skip.
How did I get here?
There it is. And then we appear in the Duke's carriage. I think when he looks at his hand, I'm just kidding. When he moves his hand, there you go.
I gotta go.
I was almost just kidding, but I was serious. Alright, we're going to go ahead and save here. I almost messed that one up. And we're going to go all the way through to the end of this little passageway here towards Mother Miranda's ritual room or whatever the hell she's doing. Oh, I missed. I suck. Alright, let's see how many shots it takes. Kind of like the Tootsie Roll Pop, but a Magnum and a brain.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with truth.
Holy Shinto. Okay, she's almost dead, like,
So
really
now
fast.
you can die peacefully.
Where are you, girl?
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left it.
Nope, she's dead. Well, we only have a few more shots left, and this one's under wraps.
To ensure I never see you again, I will feed you.
Die, girl. Woo! And that brings an end to the father's story. Because the father's story is now done. Man, that was fun. That took 2 hours. Let's see the actual time. 1:53:11. That is sub 2 hours. That's the best time that I've done so far, and super happy with that. I know it's a casual run, but who gives a damn? It's still a speed run, and it's a fast one at that. We beat Resident Evil Village in 1 hour and 53 minutes, so sub 2 hours. Super happy with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this Magnum only playthrough. So let's go ahead and bring it to a close, shall we? Today I brought a Magnum to a monster fight. Today I beat Resident Evil Village in 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 11 seconds. And today I speedrun Resident Evil 8 for your viewing pleasure. What the fuck have you done lately? It's the Inhuman one signing out. I'll catch you guys next time.